One of the questions we get often is, why would I pay more for an RTA kitchen rather than just having a local contractor build one from scratch? In this video, we are going to go through the 6 reasons why your contractor is cheaper than RTA. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm James with RTA Outdoor Living's design team. Most homeowners we work with are doing the right thing and looking at multiple options to decide what the best route is going to be for them. At times, they may get quotes from local contractors that are a bit cheaper than ours. Let's discuss why this might be and different factors that affect these prices. A lot of companies talk about quality, and it can be tough to sift through what is true. When is the last time you've really ever heard a company saying that their product is not top quality? Pretty much never. Let me help you sift through some of the weeds and get you to the truth of the matter when it comes to quality with an outdoor kitchen. After all, quality is one of the major criteria that people use to determine when making buying decisions. Let's look at quality through a different lens than most people will look at it through. Quality can be broken up into a couple different pieces. Let's start with the quality of the materials the island will be constructed out of. This is usually the biggest area of focus with most homeowners. You don't want to invest several thousands of dollars just to be dealing with an outdoor kitchen that breaks down a couple years later, so it is understandable why most customers focus on this. For the sake of not getting too scientific in this video, some materials are simply built better to hold up outdoors, and some aren't. You will want to know what materials your contractor is using to understand if the material quality will be comparable to the materials we use at RTA. You really want to stay away from any type of wood frame construction, tile countertops, and if you are in areas with heavy moisture and freeze thaw, you will want to avoid any type of construction that involves multiple layers. Quality of appliances is also a big part of the equation here. To get a true sense of the comparison, you will want to know the appliances your contractor plans to incorporate into your outdoor kitchen. Not all appliances are priced and made the same. It might sound like a better deal to sacrifice a bit on the quality of the appliances to save a few bucks, but this could actually be a big regret later on when you have a grill that actually starts to deteriorate. When it comes to quality materials and appliances, this is an area that we always feel confident in. This is not to say there aren't other companies or contractors that don't use quality materials, but we are one of the only companies that offers a frameless island structure that is made of monolithic concrete panels that can last in any environment.
These units don't take any framework or foundation. So the system we have with the aluminum channels and the L brackets and the self-tappers, your front panel, back panel, side panels all go together as the framework, as the finished product, as the kitchen as a whole.
We group this with premium grade appliances from Coyote so that you can have a system that is designed to last the test of time. A lot of people talk about the quality of the product, but can we talk about the quality of the experience for a minute? This is an area that a lot of people tend to glance over. We have all had those poor experiences where you bought a product and ultimately you were happy with the product, but the experience of getting that product was not good. How about when the company is slow to respond once they earn your business? There is a saying, if they are slow to respond before they have earned your business, imagine how slow they're going to be once they have it. Customer experience is one of our core values at RTA, and it is something that we take very seriously. If you work with us, you won't ever have to worry about people not getting back to you. We offer our customers one-on-one support throughout the whole process and work with you until the end. Again, could you save a little money going with someone else? You absolutely could. But we would encourage you ask yourself what your experience is going to be like. Unfortunately, most of the time, paying less doesn't equate to a better customer experience. Warranties are a measure of how confident a company is in the delivery of their product or service. You will want to see what types of guarantees or warranties your local contractor is going to offer you. If they don't offer any warranties, then it doesn't always mean that you shouldn't go with them. It just means that if you do and something goes wrong, you're going to be on the hook. If you are someone that likes peace of mind and wants to work with somebody or a company that stands behind what they do, then you will want to heavily weigh in on the warranties that are offered between the two companies. At RTA, we offer a structural lifetime warranty on the island and incorporate Coyote appliances that also hold lifetime warranties so that you can be confident in the investment that you are making. We also offer a successful installation guarantee, which means that we stay with you until the very end of things to ensure that things get installed successfully. The safety measures of an outdoor kitchen are often overlooked. There are a lot of contractors that are not specialists when it comes to outdoor kitchen construction, which can lead to major oversights when it comes to safety. Any type of oversight when it comes to safety can be costly and at times extremely dangerous. Saving some money might not be as attractive if you are now stuck with the concern of your island becoming a ticking time bomb. The main point here is to just be sure that if you do hire a contractor, that they are educated and knowledgeable when it comes to safely constructing an outdoor kitchen. Make sure they have a plan for ventilation. Make sure they are going to use an insulated jacket if necessary. And make sure they are going to use materials that are properly rated for outdoor kitchen construction. The beauty of our system is that we have ventilation designed right into our islands and use non-combustible materials so that your safety is never compromised. Cutting some corners can save the contractor some overhead, which can allow them to charge less. You want to ensure that the contractor is licensed to perform the work and is also properly insured. If they aren't holding the proper insurance and something goes wrong, this is again where a little bit of savings on the front end can quickly turn into a huge deficit on the back end. When comparing your options and getting multiple quotes, you will really want to do your due diligence to determine what the quote includes and whether or not it's a final quote. If the quote is less but doesn't include the countertops or even the appliances, then it likely won't be less once you factor those things into the equation. Contractor projects can be notorious for having change orders or quotes that will fluctuate over the course of the project. If the quote is lower now, but changes and increases throughout the project, you might end up spending a lot more by the time it's all said and done. The challenging thing is, it can be tough to determine all the things that need to be factored in on the front end, and the project scope can change, so for contractors, change orders can be understandable. This just makes it challenging when comparing other options when you are going into the project with unknowns. Always ask the contractor if their quote is final and includes everything like the appliances, structure, and also the countertops. At RTA, we provide comprehensive and transparent pricing that includes the whole package. This is with appliances, the island structure, and also the countertops. We don't hit our customers with change orders, and our pricing is final once the design concept is finalized, so that you don't have to worry about being hit with unforeseen expenses. We are going back to customer experience. Before we talked about communication and responsiveness during the buying process, but what about after your kitchen's installed? Contractors typically don't have a dedicated customer service department to handle issues in case they arise. Even if the contractor has the best intentions, they just might not have the bandwidth to take on all the requests, especially when they are on to the next project. If the contractor was to take on the expense to provide more robust customer service, this would create more overhead on their part, which would result in them having to charge you more. As I already mentioned, customer experience is something that we take very seriously. We have a dedicated customer success team because we want to make sure our customers always have the support that they need, even after the fact. No business is perfect, and I'd be lying to you if I told you that we don't encounter issues periodically as well. The important thing is that when issues do arise, how does the company handle it? As you can see in some of our reviews, we take swift action and make sure any issues that customers have are resolved quickly. We invest in ensuring successful outcomes for our customers so they can have the best possible experience. You may have watched this whole video and are still wondering if going with RTA and spending a little more money is worth it. The reality is that the decision is unique to everyone. What I can tell you is that when you work with us, I can assure you that you will be happy you did and enjoy a world-class customer experience along the way. We didn't build our business by providing the cheapest option. We instead wanted to focus on providing the most value at the best possible price we could deliver our system at. When making your decision, just ask yourself the question, if you are confident in the company's ability to deliver the result you are looking for. What we do is deliver a predictable result because we specialize in outdoor kitchens. We invest into high quality materials that are built to last and have a team of experts that are here to ensure the success of your project. We appreciate you joining us today. Feel free to share any thoughts or questions you have in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so we can see you on the next video. Once again, I'm James here with RTA Outdoor Living, and we look forward to helping you out with your project.